Hey guys, Michael Smith here, the Beachbanger. I'm down here on St. Joe Beach for my first surf fishing video. That's right, today is July 12th, 2026. It's about 12 noon, all right? It is 90 degrees outside. The water temperature is 83 degrees. We have a wind moving about 7 miles, between 5 and 7 miles per hour, moving west southwest. Okay, the high tide was at 8:30 a.m. this morning. The low tide is going to be at 8:48 p.m. tonight. So we are going through an outgoing tide right now, and the water is pretty murky. There's some grass in the water, but I don't know how thick that grass is out there. I don't think it's really that bad out there in the water. We just had a lot of bad sargassum come in over the last month or so. But it looks like it's starting to kind of filter out a little bit. Okay, so today around 2 o'clock, it's supposed to be fairly decent fishing. According to the online, it said there's like high fishing activity around 2 o'clock. Also, there's about a 40–50% chance of rain about the same time. As you can see here, there's a nice rain cloud. But just because there's a rain cloud don't mean it's going to rain. I mean, it looks like it's going to rain all the time, and never does. Again, I'm down here on St. Joe Beach at an area I call location number 1, okay? And I'm between post 128 and 129. There's post 128 down there, probably can't see it, and 129 is way down there. So to kind of landmark the area, there's a nice tree here laying across the sand dunes. Now this area right here, don't get too excited, okay? This area right here is not known for its best fishing, okay? Nobody really comes down here and catches like the best fish, all right? The reason why I chose this as location number 1 is, number 1, it's the closest beach to my house that's kind of open, okay? It's very easy access. So number 1, it's closest to my house. Number 2, it's usually, I say usually, it's usually a pretty desolate beach. There's not very many people down here. But ever since they built that subdivision back there, all these renters are down here, and they rent those houses and those little condos. And now, as you can see, there's people taking my spot. Anyways, it's not my spot, it's everybody's spot. But a third reason why I come down here is because this is where I shoot my fireworks off. So why would I not want to start my surf fishing videos the same place to shoot my fireworks off? Which is actually down there where those people are. That's where I shoot my fireworks off, down there. And the little white post goes up, that's where I come in at. So I'm actually, like I said, I'm a little further down the beach where I normally shoot my fireworks off. But this area right here is where I shot my July 4th fireworks off for the demos for you guys that are coming up in the months to come, in the days, weeks, and months to come. All right, I think I got everything covered. I've already got my umbrella, my chair, my guide on. I got some sand spikes out. I got 3 sand spikes out right now. Actually, I got 4. Right now, I'm only going to use the 3 rods to start off with. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm working with. All right, so my first rod I got, I'm going to show you, is this 12-foot Squadron 3. It's a 12-foot heavy, moderate deflection rod, okay? I got a Penn Pursuit 6000 on there. This is a 20-pound braid. And for my rig I'm using 20-pound fluorocarbon. I got a single drop rig here. I made this rig myself. I bought some floats and some hooks. And on the bottom of it, I got a 4-ounce Sputnik. I really like these Sputniks. Now, if you look at the water today, it's not really going to require a Sputnik. I can get away with probably a 3-ounce pyramid or something. So I may not throw this. I don't know. I might not. I don't know. Okay. That's my first rod that I got. And for bait in my ice chest, I got some frozen shrimp here that has been in my freezer at home for quite a while. I actually got 2 bags of this stuff. I'm gonna let it thaw out. In the meantime, I'm gonna use some of these fish bites. This is Easy Mullet. It's blue and white. These are some older fish bites I've had for a while. I'm gonna put that on my 12-foot rod along with some of this Manhattan Super Gel by Procure. Works really good. I do have a chest harness on, so when I start fishing, I'll switch the camera to my chest harness. Something else I have for you guys, I have a steel camera over here. This camera here will be monitoring my poles. That's his whole job. That's his only job, is to monitor my poles. I have 3 poles out right here, so you'll be able to see if my poles hit. This camera pick it up. I just set that rod up, and I don't know if I recorded that or not. I put my external mic on, so maybe you guys can hear me better. My next rod here, this is a Pan Battle 2. I've had it for quite a few years now. It's a 3000. It's held up very well. All right, it's on a 9-foot Shakespeare. There's a tiger. Okay. And I have 20-pound braid. And I also have a 20-pound leader. I have a high-low rig. But for this rod right here, I got some fish gum. This is pump candy. It's very popular with the pompano. I'm gonna put fish gum on both hooks. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I got fish gum, pump candy on both these hooks. And this rig I'm using here is called a bunkin. It's a hollow rig. It's a company called Brunkin. And these are 1-out hooks, I believe. I need to get a weight for this. For this right here, I'm just going to use this. This is a 2-ounce Sputnik sinker. I'm also going to use some of this Procure on this stuff as well. I really like using this Procure. I think something's messing with my line over there, my 12-foot rod. I'm gonna sling this out and then check my line, my 12-foot rod over there. All right, guys, I'm gonna sling this 9-foot rod out. Oh, I got a bite on my 12-foot rod. I had something there. Hopefully ain't seaweed, but it don't feel like it's pulling. Oh yeah, I got something. A catfish. No, it's a shark. It's a baby shark. All right, guys. Well, I got me a baby shark here. Look, I had bite on my other line too. I had a bite on this line. Whatever it was, it took one of my baits. I'll send it back out. All right, let's get back to the shark over here. All right, guys, look at this nice little baby shark here. Guy's bleeding pretty good. I want to get my hook removers. All right, guys. See how the camera. Throw this guy back here. He'll be all right. All right, I got another bite on this line over here on my Shakespeare. Something keeps hitting this thing. All right, as you can see, my bait is gone. So I got to fix up 2 rods again. I'll get this big one started first. Now, like I said, I made this rig right here, and you can see it's only a single drop, and it's actually kind of high up, which was intentional. I get tired catching catfish all the time, which is what I thought I had. And don't worry about the salt on the bait. The water washes it right off. Not a big deal. Put some more of this Procure in there. All right, I just got my 9-foot Shakespeare baited back up with more fish gum. So far I got that one 12-foot rod out, and I got this 9-foot rod out. Make sure my line's nice and straight and tight. All right, so I got 2 rods out. I got a 9-foot, which is like getting hit already. I got my 12-foot rod over there. This one's taking nibbles. All right, I'm getting some hits on my rod again. Both the 9-foot and the 12-foot. But I don't have any real takers yet. Definitely got some rain coming in over there. That's some pretty good rain there. Something's on this line here. Something keeps me messing with it. It's such a big, strong pole that unless something really hits it hard, it doesn't bend that crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. I don't believe there's anything there. Yeah, see, something's been messing with it. Gonna have to fix this one back up. We got some more dark clouds back over by Highland View towards St. Joe. So it might actually rain around 2 o'clock. Hopefully it won't do, 'cause I ain't trying to leave out of here. All right guys, I'm putting some more of this easy mullet on my 12-foot Penn Squadron 3. We're gonna get this guy back out there. I'm gonna put it right here instead of over there. If I have to cut this short because it starts raining, I'm gonna leave everything just like it is. I'm gonna grab my camera from over there and I'm gonna take my camera I got on along my backpack. I'm gonna haul ass back up to the truck. Leave everything just like it is because it ain't gonna rain that terribly long. Yeah, you definitely can see that rain cloud coming up. There's some nice rain coming that way. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take this time and show you another rod I got. This here is a Penn Raft 2 It's a 4,000, and it's on a 8-foot catch fish now rod. This is an 8-foot rod I bought at Walmart. All right, and with this rod I have 20-pound braid. I also have a Sea Striker, your typical pompano rig. It's a high-low rig with these white or these yellow floats and red beads. And this is a medium action rod. I got 2 of these. I'm probably gonna go ahead and use one. Get it ready to go. Something's biting my 12-foot rod. All right, guys, I'm putting some fish bites. This is the sand flea flavored on my 8-foot rod. And I'm just gonna take one of these little triangles here and cut it in half. That hook just broke in half. Wow. Come out having some rusty hooks. I've never seen that before. That's fine. This Sea Striker rig's been around for a little while. I'm just going to cut it right here, and I'll have a 1-drop rig. Also, I put a 3-ounce pyramid on this rod. I'm gonna drop this rod right over here. It's gonna be right in that little trough, right in front. So I got 3 rods out now. I got my 8-foot rod, 12-foot, and 9-foot. And that 9-foot, that 12-foot keeps hitting. Nothing there though. Oh, sure. Thank you so much. Free lures here. Her old man's mad at her because she gave them to me. And he wanted them himself, I can tell. All right, let's get this guy hooked back up. Whatever's hitting this fish bite easy mullet really likes it. I'm gonna not put on any Procure this time and see what happens. All right, this guy's ready to go back out. I can get some nibbles on my 8-foot rod. Nice tight line there. I'll get some nibbles here. Just like weather, I got some a split over there. A storm over there, a storm over here. That one over there is kind of, changing a little bit. There's something in the water right there. It just came up, and I caught the tail end of it. It looked like a shark, to be honest with you. Not a dolphin. Dolphins don't come that close. Let's see if it surfaces again. I don't know what that was, but something just surfaced right over there. I didn't get the best look at it. All right, we're gonna throw this guy back in the water. I'm just kind of throwing him like right here, up close. Seeing what I can get up close. It's nothing, not too far out. Just right in that trench, right in that trough. All right, we got something over here. I think he got off. Yeah. I had something on this one right here, but he got off somehow. Stuck in my bait, a little bit of it. Gonna fix that one up. For this one here, I'm gonna put on some the shrimp. It's a frozen shrimp. It's been in my freezer for a long time. I'm gonna put on my hook. And I'm gonna use some of this magic wrap here. It's called Miracle Line or something. Basically, you just tie it on your bait. It helps keep your bait tied on. I use it when I'm using shrimp and stuff. It works pretty good. But you just wrap it up and then pull it tight. It comes right off. Oh, we got some thunder. My guide on sure is blowing hard. Tell you what, this wind really picked up. That storm's moving closer, but I don't think I'm gonna get wet. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm in my truck. You know, it started raining on me earlier and the wind was blowing really bad, and so I took my camera and some of my umbrella and stuff and brought it back to the truck, and I decided I was going to try to wait it out, but it's been lightning pretty bad, and the rain starting to pick up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one a day. We didn't get much. I did get that one little baby shark, little baby blacktip. It was pretty cool, you know. You catch little baby sharks here in San Joe Beach quite a bit, along with catfish. We didn't catch anything else. I did have a bunch of little bites on my rod, but nothing committed to it, so I couldn't land anything except for that shark. But that's all right. There's gonna be better days ahead. Anyways, that's all for a rainy St. Joe Beach.